Good morning, good evening, and good night to you, wherever you are around the world. We're back with some more Dragon-based content. It's been a little while, guys. We're back. This is going to be like an update video and stuff like that, how I'm improving, and lots of events to talk about. So that's what we're going to be doing today. First off, I still have content to do on here as well, so we'll be doing that as well. But we're going to dive into our content. So make sure you're doing your Nether World Dragon Clear event. We're on second week. We're going to go on the third week. So if we're doing very well there, make sure you're being very active in your events. This is the best time for it. There's a lot going on, guys, so make sure you're doing that. Nightmare. Make sure you're partaking in Nightmare. I actually got lucky this go around. I cleared the whole gauntlet using this team right here. I never used a reset. I never did anything. I never exit back in. I constantly did this. So I got lucky. Make sure you're doing the Nightmare content. It's very important that you do that. And that's where the power comes into play, because power is most important in this game. It doesn't come very easily. You need a lot of it to progress in this game. Make sure you're doing your Revenge event. I've been doing this quite a bit. I might not do it today. But this is where you get your jewels and stuff from. So make sure you are doing that and your other resources. So partake into that. Please don't miss out. Your 2x fight reward event, make sure you're doing that. PvP lovers, this is where you shine. I don't care for PvP, but I still do it. Very helpful. Your 2x daily exploration reward event, make sure you're partaking in this. You get a lot of good resources from this, guys, so don't miss out. Your real boss event, make sure you're partaking into that as well. Based on your rank, you'll get rewards. Your mining event, make sure you're doing a lot of mining in general, especially if you're new. You get a lot of resources from mining, so make sure you're doing that as well. It is very useful. You get a lot of resources from that. And then you have your treasure event. I'm not sure what you get at the end of this. I have to ask my guys on the Discord. They haven't been very active in a long time. But the very last, when you go through all of these, you're going to get like a special map and stuff like that, where you get like pieces, where you get like shovels and stuff like that, and give like a special map, a clue, in order for you to unlock the secret, and then you'll get rewards and based off what you find. Last time they had this, they had like 500,000 rubies, and I think you got the crystal rose or ice rose or something like that. I can go find it here. Actually, I think I have it in my inventory, because they gave us one recently a long time ago. This one, the icy flower. So the very last event, they gave us like this. They gave us that, and 500,000 rubies and such. So I'm hoping to do that again. I'm getting to the end. It's very hard. Every puzzle is different. I don't think they're the same. So make sure you have somebody to help you solve it, so you can get your rewards at the end of that. Also, make sure you're partaking into your weeklies. You get a lot of stuff from your weekly events, guys. So make sure you're doing that. But yeah, we're going to do our daily exploration. So this one might glitch out. I've had a hard time with this one. Every time for the past couple of weeks, couple of days, this has been glitching out. And looks like it's going to be doing that again, which is very stupid, because this is very important. Your artifacts is the most important, in my opinion, resource in the game, other than your artifact, other than your rubies. So if you're having this issue, please let me know, because I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I guess I could uninstall or reinstall it, and maybe that would work. But the fact that that's glitched out for some reason to where you can't even go into it, I can constantly do it over and over and over again, but I'm just going to waste time. So, and you get so much resources from this. It's ridiculous. And it doesn't matter which stage. I'm guessing it's that stage. I mean, I can come to this stage and see if this stage will work, but we'll see if it works or not. Okay. So for some reason, the fourth stage, the very last stage, won't work, which sucks. Hopefully they fix that, because it's very important. But basically, you partake into all of your events, guys. And how do I progress? I've been progressing decently well. That's what the video is about, talking about events and progressing and stuff like that. I'm going to show off some of the things that I've been doing and progressing and stuff like that, to give other Dragon-based players hope to be very active, to keep going, to wanting to obtain power, just doing a bunch of stuff like that, because you're gonna need a lot of power, you're gonna need a lot of resources, you're gonna need a lot of stuff to progress in this game of Dragon Blaze. And yeah, I also have to do this too. We'll probably do that here in a second as well. But yeah, I've been progressing pretty well in Dragon Blaze lately. Been passing a lot of things, been trying to do a lot of content, clearing a lot of things. I'm still working on this for you guys. I'm still trying to figure out a team for this because it's all about surviving. So I'm going to muster up a team so I can get this content out for you guys. So I'm steadily working on that. This one I can go ahead and finish, which I haven't, but I can go ahead and get done with that. Collapse content is coming back soon. But I've been progressing very well. I've been getting a lot of rubies. My heroes have been getting stronger. I haven't been having too much struggles, just those couple of things. Heroes are getting stronger. I did mess up on her. That's why she's the absolute weakest out of most of my characters, because I missed out on summons by mistake. But we're progressing decently well. We're overcoming a lot of things we couldn't overcome. One of those things is the Library of Fate. So this is pretty hard. This isn't easy to accomplish. And as you see, I have the 6th floor, 6F unlocked. I did complete the 105th floor all the way. I completed the gauntlet. I beat all of them with not too many issues, and I'm going to point out why I haven't had that many issues. But yeah, I beat all the gauntlet, beat everybody, as you can see, all the way down. And the reason why I didn't have so much of a struggle is because of Meta Reaper. Like when I got higher right here, so she's the reason why I haven't had so much trouble, is because of Meta is like so important to my core of my team, and how I succeed is because of her. It's because she gives me the reset. That's one of the things that helps me get through everything. And I've been telling everybody, make Meta. Now, Black Pactra, she's super good. Camille, very good. But the fact that Meta brings herself back and the whole entire team, which is very important because you get your healer back. So Meta's always going to be in my team no matter what I'm doing, as long as I'm allowed to have her in here. And then progressing through that, made me very, very happy, because I struggled through that, and I saved all of my hero cards all the time. I don't power up anybody except for the new hero. Now I'm here at the last one, and now I have to reach 23 million. Now with these characters, I don't have 23 million. They have to get stronger. And this is the importance of getting your team so powerful, as powerful as you humanly can. For that. So as you can see, they're 13 million. If I switch here, it's 14. If I switch here, it's 14. If I switch here, it's 14. So it's very important that we partake into that to figure out what's going on, so you can power up your team, so you can surpass everything. Give me 1 second, guys. And that's actually pretty important, that you have lots of power on your team for those many reasons, which is why I always have to try to power up and get stronger and wait for a long period of time, because I'm pretty sure people are curious to know how I play the game and why I have so much resources and why I do this and why I do that. Well, that's a perfectly good reason why. It's because you have to save all of your resources to get stronger. And on top of that, what helps me out a lot too is being in a guild. I know I mentioned this in the past before, but being in a guild is so important. It can be your own guild, it can be anybody else's guild, because of the guild shop. You see here, main hero stats increased by 300%. Hero HP increase by 300%. Extra treasure chests. I get 2 additional each time I do an Odyssey event, Odyssey challenge, which I'm about to do here shortly. Extra crystal fragments, and then you have your everything else too. So that also helps me progress through the game very well, because I get those extra boosts. I get those extra stats that I need to try to progress through the game as well. So those things are so important that you have to understand that as well. to get further into Dragon Blaze, because Dragon Blaze is a hard game. It's really hard, and it's gotten harder over the years because they've nerfed, and then they've nerfed power from us in several different ways. You have to keep your ruins up to date. You have to go here and then set up your ruin lineup for all your heroes from different classes. You have to make sure your jewels are up to date, and then they nerfed jewels because they don't give us power anymore. A lot of new players don't know that. As I'm kind of redoing this video again, just to let you inform the new people too, and the returning players. Like if I remove this right here, it's going to tell me my gold cost. I remove it, and then I re-equip it, and then no power. I can go all the way out, and you get no power. Back then, you did get power. So you got nerfed there, and then they took all of our gear away because we used to have ultimate gear. That got took away. And then your accessories, they nerfed one because you used to have 3, and now you only have 2 sets. So they did a lot to this game to try to reduce your power so you can work a lot harder to get what you need. I always have one piece of ultimate gear. Everybody else has their red gear except for these 2 classes, Paladin and Incantor, and I can already buy those right now. Like that's not even an issue. As you see here, I go here, I go to audit, not there. I go to Odyssey attacking team, and then I go here. Oh yeah, and then bottom. Make sure you do this all the time anyway because you get free resources. But I have almost 50,000 of these, and a lot of people have more. But I can already buy both of my sets, both of my missing pieces already. I haven't because I want to try to get them dropped regularly. But yeah, this is a lot of things, and having lots of rubies, which is kind of an issue because you know you're kind of constraining your hero's growth, which I did here. You know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna. And see, I can't use rubies. I can only use my summons. So I wish I can actually spend rubies so I can actually get those 20 like before. So I'm going to miss 4 levels off of her, but that's not going to be too much of an issue. She'll get those back. I can get those to Library of Fate if I need. I mean, Path of the Forge if I need to. But you're constraining your hero's growth. So that's also another important thing we have to watch out for. So we're not constraining your hero's growth by withholding rubies, but at the same time, you're not going to get your hero to max by spending a bunch of rubies. It's just not going to happen unless you get really lucky. That's the only time you're actually going to get your hero's growth all the way up to level 100 is if you get lucky. And that's very far and few between. I can spend almost 30 million rubies and not get to level 100. I may get close. I may get lucky to get there, but at what cost? 30 million rubies? Now when the next hero comes out, are going to be SOL because I can't cater to that hero now. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be a really big issue when it comes to trying to figure out stuff there. And Katarina, I'm progressing very well with her. I'm going to be level 100 soon, then I can keep finishing the story. So I'm going to be grinding resources so I can try to figure out how to get fourth impact for you guys too. Because her level can get really, really, really high before we can even do anything. So I'm going to be focusing on that a lot as well. Also, I did show that I got 2 pieces. Actually, I got another robe. I didn't even realize that. Wow. That's kind of neat. I didn't know I had that robe. So now I have 2 robes. And I have 2 double S and then 2 of the same scepters. So still working on getting stuff there. Saving up stones so I can kind of get stronger there. But yeah, progressing in this game is tough because you need power. And they always constrain ways for you to get power. So just be very mindful. Just keep playing, keep grinding. My heroes are slowly getting stronger. I'm starting to progress more into the game. I'm stuck here. Actually, no, I'm stuck here. I got to get past here. I'm progressing very well in here. I'm at the very last stage. I've completed all of Challenger Dungeon until they updated it. I'm at the very last fight. I've beaten it several times. I'm at the very last fight, so I'm not stuck there. I'm progressing well there. I finished the story. Collapse, I'm stuck there because I have to figure out a whole new team because it's all about survival. It's not all about beating your ally, your enemies this time. So I'm slowly progressing every day as I'm kind of doing my own strategy. The only thing I'm not progressing in so much is in Odyssey attacking team, and that's just because of lack of equipment and lack of power for this side. But that will fix itself once I get more, spend more rubies over time and get stronger, so I can actually get to level 7 and beat it. That's the only thing I cannot go through right now, and most people can't anyways because it's restrictions. They have required things you have to go by anyways. So it's gonna take time regardless. So yeah, that's my take on this video, guys. Just kind of throw an inspiration video out there, how I'm progressing. New content will be different next time. I just want to throw this video out there and show you how I'm doing. And make sure you're finishing this as well, because it's going to go away pretty soon. Make sure you're partaking in all of your events. Make sure you're doing a lot of grinding and your mining. And try to get in a guild if you can, because those buffs really do help. It does help a lot, guys. Sorry for all the interruptions on this video too. But anyways, guys, that is my video for today. I hope you guys keep playing Dragon Blaze, keep leaving comments. I'm going to be trying to do more content soon. I know you guys want me to do a whole new account, and I'm trying to make time to do that. I'm trying to stay on the main channel right now, the main account, but I will be doing that soon, guys. And just give me time. And until next time, guys, I'll see you for the next one. Peace.